Y24 right. Advise on initial contact you have information Oscar. Palma de Mallorca Airport, information Oscar. 1330 Zulu. Wind 230 at 12. Cab OK. Temperature 27. Duke.
Europa 5201, radio check.
Palma clearance, Ryanair 2299. Stand 40, information Mike. Request clearance to all contact.
Europa 5201, Palma clearance, readability 5.
Europa 5201 with information Oscar, request IFR clearance to Lima Echo Golf Romeo.
Policy 3347, ready to copy RF clearance.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by. Clearance on request. Stand by.
Delta 1703, 153 with Foxtrot requesting IFR to Gibraltar as filed.
Clearance. Good afternoon. Requesting IFR clearance to Valencia.
Europa 5201, information Oscar is current. Cleared to Granada via the base 5 Alpha departure runway 24 right. Initial climb to 6000. Departure on 118.005 squawk 1554.
Cleared to Granada via the base 5 Alpha departure and S5 departure runway 24 right. Initial climb to 6000. Departure on 118.005. 1554. Europa 5201.
Palma clearance, Nordic 972 Mike Kilo, request IFR clearance to London Stansted.
Europa 5201, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.705 when ready.
121.705. Europa 5201.
Boarding has started and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
Cleared via the Mera 8 Bravo,
folks.
then is filed.
Welcome to our
Runway
ride to
departure
Granada.
06 right.
Please take your
Initial
seats
climb
according to your boarding
6000. Departure
passes and store your hand luggage in the
118.005.
overhead bins
Squawk
or
25.
under the seats in front of
Correction
you. If you
2423.
need any assistance,
we go
feel free to reach
1554.
out to me. Thank you for choosing Air Europa.
Palma clearance, Leipzig Air 2901, request clearance. Palma clearance, Buenos Aires, Sky Travel 455, request IFR clearance for Vita. Information, Oscar.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
IFR flight to Madrid Barajas, Siberia, retreat.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
We are ready for copy clearance to Reus. Clearance to Reus via Drago 4 Alpha. 24 right. Initial climb 6,000 feet. Squawk 3722.
Palma clearance, good morning. Ryanair 61 Bravo uniform information Oscar on board. Request clearance to Bristol.
We don't need more follow me car, thank you very much.
Iberia 069er, contact tower on 122.1. Take care.
122.1, thank you.
Ryanair 8 Sierra Charlie requesting IFR clearance to Fiumicino.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Europa 5201, ready for push and start.
Roger, diesel 361. Roger, diesel 361.
Europa 5201, Palma ground, push and start approved. Face northeast.
Push and start approved, face northeast, Europa 5208.
Eurowing 73 Papa, request pushback.
Eurowing 73. Papa, clear for push and start.
Pushback and start approved. Eurowing 73 Papa.
DFL 361, contact tower on 122.1.
Tower on 122.1, diesel 361.
Good morning, Grand Brigade. Clear the active. Requesting taxi to gate, please.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Air 67, Palma ground taxi departing at your discretion. Have a good day.
Taxi departing at my discretion, declare 67.
Engine start. Maria Papa Alpha Golf.
We are ready for departure, or in Departure
check. Eurowing 902 Charlie. You are on ground frequency. Contact tower for departure clearance. Eurowings 902 Charlie. Contact tower on 122.1.
Contacting tower for departure clearance, Lorca, South Sutra.
Palma Tower, USM 0331, lined up on runway left, ready for departure.
USMC 0331, contact tower on 118.305 when ready for departure.
Palma ground, we are now holding short runway 24 right, we are ready for departure.
Twist 155, contact tower on 118.305 for departure clearance.
Eurowing 73 Papa. Taxi to runway 24 right at your discretion.
24 right at your discretion, Eurowing 73 Papa.
Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Granada. I'm Juniper, your flight attendant for today. We're delighted to have you on board this Air Europa Flight 5201, departing from Palma de Mallorca and heading to FGL Airport, Granada, Jaén. Our estimated flight time is just over an hour, around 1 hour and 1 minute. Before we take off, I'd like to go over some important safety information. First, please ensure your seatbelts are fastened. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, simply lift the buckle. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth, securing it with the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others. We also have life vests located under your seats. In the event of an emergency landing on water, pull the vest out, place it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs, or by blowing into the tube. As for our emergency exits, this aircraft does not have traditional exits, but please refer to the safety briefing card in your seat pocket for more detailed information. I kindly ask you to stow your carry-on baggage under the seat in front of you or in the designated area. Please ensure your seat backs and tables are in their upright positions for takeoff. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to let me know. Thank you for your attention, and we'll be ready for departure shortly. Captain Viet Vung Vey and First Officer Contran are at the controls, ensuring a safe and pleasant flight. Now, I'll inform the captain that the cabin is ready for departure.
Iberia 069er, Palma ground, pushback approved, face southeast.
Copy to ground, estamos listos para puesta en marcha retroceso.
EasyJet 18, ready to push back and start. Face northeast, Easy 18.
Easy 18, Palma ground, push back and start approved, face northeast. Lufthansa 04 uniform, contact tower on 118.305. Take care.
Bypass being removed.
Contact tower on 118.305. Bye bye.
Right is clear.
Europa 5201, ready to taxi to runway 24 right.
Europa 5201, taxi to runway 24 right via Lima Echo, Lima Foxtrot link north.
Taxi to runway 24 right via Lima Echo, Lima Foxtrot link north. Europa 5201.
With 6, get a clearance about our destination, Olbia. Get a clearance about our destination, Olbia.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
I'm going to ring out Charlie at 842, request pushback and startup.
Eurowings 902 Charlie, pushback and startup approved, face northeast.
Pushback and startup approved, taking northeast, ring out to Charlie, thank you. I'm going to ring out to Charlie at 1824 right, we are ready for departure.
Edelweiss 245 Zulu, contact tower on 122.1, take care.
Contact tower on 122.1, thank you.
122.1, Sunbeam 907.
Sunbeam 907, contact tower on 122.1. Vision Golf Mike Alpha Fan. Contact tower on 122.1, safe flight.
Contact me tower on 122.1. Golf Mike Alpha.
Charlie 1210, request taxi for the positive 24 right.
D-line 1210, pushback approved, face east.
Charlie 1210, request taxi for the positive 24 right. Request taxi.
Lufthansa 658, request taxi. 6 right via Tango 1, Mike, Sierra, Hotel 8, Lufthansa 658.
All aircraft information. Echo is now current QNH 1013. Eurowings 73, Papa, contact tower on 122.1.
Tower Eurowings 70, Papa.
Palma ground. Ryanair 559 is requesting taxiing to gate 94.
Ryanair 559 Palma ground, taxi to gate 904 at your discretion. Good day.
Taxi to gate 94, Ryanair 559.
Palma ground, Google Twitter 4118,
Cabin crew, please taxi for departure.
Palma Ground, runway 1018, request taxi, runway 05.
Okay, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Pushback and startup approved. Face east. Europa 5201, contact tower on 122.1.
122.1, Europa 5201.
Iberia 069, we don't.
Europa 5201 on the short runway 24 right, ready for departure.
DFL 361, welcome to Palma. Contact ground on 121.705.
Europa 5201, Palma Tower, runway 24 right. Winds 230 at 12, cleared for takeoff.
Winds 230 at 12, clear for takeoff runway 24 right. Europa 5201.
Iberia 069, contact departure on 118.005.
That departure, Iberia, thank you for...
Ground Lufthansa 435 Alpha. Runway vacated. Request taxi to gate. Please repeat Lufthansa 435 Alpha. Say again Lufthansa 435 Alpha.
Lufthansa 435, Alpha, taxi to apron R3101 via November 3, North, Link, Lima Foxtrot, Lima Echo, Lima Delta. Good day.
Stabilize.
DFL 361, contact departure on 118.005.
Departure on 118.005, DFL 361. Bye-bye.
Rotate.
V2.
Check.
Ryanair 81 November, Whiskey, contact departure on 118.005.
Positive ring.
118.005, Ryanair 81 November, Whiskey.
Ryanair 80 X-Ray Lima, Romeo, contact departure on 118.005.
Contact departure on 118.005, Ryanair 80 X-Ray Lima Romeo. Bye-bye.
Europa 5201, contact departure on 118.005.
118.005, Europa 5201. Europa 5201 with you passing 2,000 feet, climbing to 6,000 feet.
Europa 5201, Palma control departure identified. Climb via the city.
Climb via the SID, Europa 5201.
With Zaire 2418, contact Palma Tower on 118.305. Eurowings 6862, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Eurowings 6862. Handle the comms now. Iberia 069 with you. Palma departure, good afternoon, this is Iberia 069 with you. Roger.
Iberia 069er, traffic at your 12 o'clock 2 miles. Same altitude Airbus. Twitch at 5 Papa Golf. Contact Palma Tower on 118.305.
118.305 to Jet 5 Papa Golf.
DFL 361, climb flight level 270.
Flight level 270, DFL 361.
DFL 361, climb flight level 310.
Flight level 310, DFL 361.
Lufthansa 22 Bravo, reduce speed to 220 knots. Request.
Lufthansa 22 Bravo, maintain current speed. No need to reduce to 200 knots.
Lufthansa 22 Bravo, maintain current speed. No need to reduce to 200 knots.
Iberia 069er, climb flight level 230.
230 and request direct EPAMA. Direct EPAMA, Iberia 069.
France Soleil 4715, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climbing to flight level 230, France Soleil 4715.
Europe 5201, climb flight level 260.
Climbing flight level 260, Europa 5201.
With our 81 kilo climb and maintain flight level 150.
Eurowings 73 Papa, contact Barcelona Control on 118.035.
With our 81
Dear
kilo climb
guests,
and maintain
we've
flight
just
level
climbed above the
180.
safe altitude, and I am pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Please feel free to use your devices, but remember to keep your seatbelts fastened while seated. Thank you for your attention, and enjoy the flight.
ILS 6 approach.
Over to Barcelona Control on 118.035, Eurowings 73 Papa.
Iberia 069er, contact Barcelona Control on 125.675.
Say again. Repeat, please.
Palma approach by 1311, radio passing flight level 100, descend to flight level 080, inbound, impulse.
Painter to 9er11, Palma approach identified. Good afternoon. Painter to 911, contact Palma Tower on 118.305. Europa 5201, climb flight level 300.
Climbing to flight level 300, Europa 5201.
Cessna November Port 152, Palma approach. Contact Barcelona Control on 102.5.73.
contact Barcelona Control 125.73, Cessna 152.
Swiss 1 Tango Charlie, climb flight level 290.
Climbing flight level 290, Swiss 1 Tango Charlie.
Swiss 1 Tango Charlie, climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320, Swiss 1 Tango Charlie.
Europa 5201, climb flight level 330.
Climbing flight level 330, Europa 5201.
DFL 361, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, DFL 361.
DFL 361, climb flight level 260.
Europa 5201. Contact Barcelona Control on 118.035.
Switching to Barcelona Control on 118.035. Europa 5201. Barcelona Control, Europa 5201. Good afternoon. We're climbing through flight level 190 to flight level 330.
Europa 5201, Barcelona Control identified. Good afternoon.
Barcelona Control, Lufthansa 656 is climbing to flight level 260. Good afternoon.
Lufthansa 656, Barcelona Control identified. Good afternoon.
Climbing flight level 320, Lufthansa 656.
Palma Tower, Leipzig Air 291.
Barcelona Control, Easy 2208, want to proceed with descent into Ibiza.
Easy 2208, descent flight level 170.
Iberia 320, Papa Alpha Golf, descend and maintain flight level 100.
Iberia, Papa Alpha Golf.
Barcelona Control, Top Jet 28 Kilo, flight level 160.
Tomjet 28 Kilo, Barcelona Control, good afternoon.
Tomjet 28 Kilo, request flight level 380.
Tomjet 28 Kilo, climb and maintain flight level 360. 6 Bravo Whiskey, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Descend and maintain flight level 250 to Easy 76 Bravo.
Easy 6 Bravo Whiskey, descend and maintain flight level 100.
Stand and maintain flight level 100, EV 76 following.
November 24 Alpha Lima, contact Valencia approach on 118.8.
118.8 November 24 Lima. Valencia approach on 118.8 November 24 Lima. Thank you, buenas tardes.
Ryanair 2487, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, Ryanair 2487.
British Air 67, descend and maintain flight level 170.
Descend and maintain flight level 170, British Air 67.
Barcelona Control, this is weather 181 kilo, good day. Flight level 200, inbound Bravo.
There, 81 kilo, Barcelona Control, good afternoon. Croc 7 Tango Lima, Barcelona Control, climb and maintain flight level 290. With our 81 kilo, Barcelona Control, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Condor 7 Papa Foxtrot, contact Palma approach on 118.005.
Contact Palma approach and 118.005, Condor 7 Papa Foxtrot. Barcelona Control, good afternoon, Edelweiss 267 Heavy, leaving flight level 070, climbing to flight level 220.
Edelweiss 267, Barcelona Control identified. Good afternoon. Easy 1811, contact Palma Control on 134.8258.
Contact Palma Control on 134.825, VGH 11.
Edelweiss 266 November, contact Palma Control on 134.825.
Contact Palma Control 134.825, Edelweiss 266 November, bye-bye.
Control 1007, copy.
Easy 1007 descend, flight level 270.
Barcelona Control, EBM 6 Romeo Bravo at flight level 140, climbing 160.
Bravo, Barcelona Control, good afternoon.
Barcelona Control, Iberia 323, we are ready for descent. Thank you. Barcelona Control, Iberia 323, we are ready for descent. We are descending to flight level 10. Thank you.
Iberia 323 descend flight level 210. Iberia 323 contact Madrid Control on 119.63. Europa 5201 Barcelona Control, expect the Viva 2 Delta arrival. Prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes.
Expect the Viva 2 Delta arrival, Europa 5201.
Lufthansa 1848, contact Valencia approach on 118.8.
Switching to Valencia approach on 118.8, Lufthansa 1848.
Barcelona Control, contact Palma approach on 118.005.
approach 4,000 feet.
Iberia 123, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Contact Palma approach 118.005. Iberia 123. Good night.
Edelweiss 267 Juliet, climb flight level 430.
Descent flight level 320, Edelweiss 267 Juliet. With that 418, alright, hold at PA12E, standard pattern and maintain 3,000.
Roger. 418, with a 418. Left heading 125, with a 418.
Barcelona Control, hello. Clock 7 Tango Lima, flight level 160, climbing to flight level 360.
Croc 7 Tango Lima, Barcelona Control, good afternoon.
Hey folks,
With
we have
Malta
reached cruising altitude
8600,
on our way to
climb and maintain
Granada.
flight level
We will now
340.
begin our snack and drink service. Today we have some delightful options, including a delicious Mediterranean salad and a selection of fine wines. After the service, articles from the Air Europa shop will be available for you to browse. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
Citation Lima 76 requesting Villa 3D arrival into Lima Echo Mike Delta.
Lima 76 Madrid Control, cleared for Villa 3D arrival into LEMD.
Cleared for arrival, Villa 3D into LEMD. Citation Lima 76.
Contact Palma approach 118.005. Thank you very much. Wither 418.
Contact Mallorca approach on 118.005, clock 7 Tango Lima.
Air France 3215, Barcelona Control, contact Madrid Control on 119.63.
Contact Madrid Control, 119.63, France 2215. Good day.
Iberia 320 Papa Alpha Golf, could you say again, please? Iberia 320 Papa Alpha Golf, descend and maintain 7,000.
Request 370, flight level Papa Alpha Golf.
Iberia 320 Papa Alpha Golf, climb and maintain flight level 370.
330 Papa Alpha Golf.
Experimental 335, flight level 5,000 feet.
Experimental 335, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend 5,000, experimental 335.
Experimental 335 Barcelona Control, roger.
Negative, not able to reach flight level 380, Romeo 69er.
Romeo 69er, descend flight level 360.
Returning to flight level 360, Romeo 69er.
Grid Air 67 Barcelona Control, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Barcelona Control, climb and maintain flight level 300 with 37.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray cleared for takeoff, runway 22.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
Climb and maintain flight level 310 with 37.
Alpine 85 Yankee Mike, contact Palma Control on 134.825.
134.825, roger, 85 Yankee Mike.
Barcelona Control, this is EC1325, we are ready for us to start our descent.
EC1325, cleared CLS, foreign arrival into Alicante.
Barcelona Control, requesting descent via the CLS for November arrival.
Speedbird 115, expect the CLS, foreign arrival into Alicante.
Barcelona Control, requesting descent via the CLS for an arrival. Cleared CLS for an arrival in Alicante, Speedbird 115.
Citation 176, requesting star Kira 3 into ILSW runway 32 right approach into Lima Echo Mike Delta.
Ryanair 2487, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, Ryanair 47.
Ryanair 2487, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Ryanair 47.
Barcelona Control, Edelweiss 267 Juliet Heavy, flight level 70, climbing flight level 210.
Edelweiss 267 Juliet, Barcelona Control, climb flight level 260.
Flight level 260, Edelweiss 267 Juliet.
Edelweiss 267 Juliet, climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Tomcat 28 kilo. Tomcat 28 kilo, climb and maintain flight level 290.
With Malta 72 Bravo Whiskey, contact Madrid Control on 124.875.
Madrid Control on 124.875 is my car, 72 Bravo Whiskey.
Clear Charlie Lima Sierra for November into Alicante, EV 07.
087, speed 220 knots.
EZ087, request more descent, please. EZ087, request further descent.
Iberia 320, Echo Charlie Papa Alpha Golf, Barcelona Control, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Iberia Papa Alpha Golf. West 2000 East. Iberia Papa Alpha Golf.
Iberia 320, Papa Alpha Golf, descend and maintain 2000.
Iberia Papa Alpha Golf.
Tomjet 28 Kilo, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300, Tomjet 28 Kilo.
Europa 5201 cleared, Viva 2 Delta arrival into Granada. When you are ready to begin your descent, descend altitude 4000.
Clear to Viva 2 Delta arrival into Granada. Descend to 4000 when ready. Europa 5201. 118 to 0.275 Europa 5201.
Sam, and maintain flight level 230.
Europa 5201 with you at flight level 330.
Europa 5201 Madrid control identified. ¿Qué tal?
Palma Hotel Yankee descend and maintain flight level 020. Piper Hotel Yankee contact Almeria approach on 118.35.
135, Piper Hotel Yankee.
Madrid Control, good morning, Ryanair 55 Bravo, flight level 260, clamping 330.
Ryanair 5 Mike Bravo, climb flight level 330.
Climb 330, Ryanair 5 Mike Bravo. Expect Viva 3 Bravo departure, Ryanair 5 Mike Bravo, thank you.
Hey folks, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Granada. Please return to your seats and ensure your seatbelts are fastened. The use of lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Correction, Lima Echo, November Hotel Lima, and we are ready for descent with 1 Victor Echo. Descent flight level 230 with Victor Echo.
Swiss 1 Victor Echo descend flight level 230.
Madrid control, please send us over to Malaga approach.
Standing to flight level 090 to Almeria, Iberia 77. Thank you. Go 90, Iberia 77, thank you. Eagle 80, Iberia 77, thank you. And 901 request for the descent, please.
Convoy 901, descend flight level 100.
Flight level 100, convoy 901. We are descending to flight level 100, confirmed, convoy 901.
Now ground, fly 15547, request taxi to runway 33.
Park Level Center, Air Canada 215, repeat level flight level 300.
Air Canada 215, Madrid control, safe flight level.
Madrid control, Air Canada 215, flight level 300.
Ryanair 4467, request to stop.
Ryanair 27 X-ray, go ahead with your request.
Ryanair 4467, request descent.
Ryanair 27 X-ray descend and maintain flight level 240.
Couch 323, contact Barcelona control on 119.665.
119.665, couch 323, bye-bye.
Ryanair 2 X-ray Lima, contact Malaga approach on 125.955.
Charlottetown Tower, Golf Juliet Uniform Foxtrot.
Iberia 323, Madrid control, identified, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, we are flying at 9,000 climbing to 230, flying level.
Iberia 3232, Madrid control, good afternoon.
Ryanair 614, Yankee, request clearance to Lübeck.
Ryanair 614 Yankee, request higher bra clearance to Echo Delta Hotel Lima.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Ryanair 614 Yankee, clear to Lübeck, direct Mike Golf 903, squawk 2717.
Madrid Control, TPM 6 Romeo Bravo with you at flight level 160.
TBM 36 Romeo Bravo, Madrid Control, good afternoon.
TPM 6 Romeo Bravo, request descent instructions.
TBM 6 Romeo Bravo, pass your message.
Climbing to flight level 290, you are the approach.
I will climb flight level 290.
Madrid, good day. I've 124 Romeo Mike, 4500.
Piper 124 Romeo Mike Madrid Control, roger. Piper 124 Romeo Mike Madrid Control, contact Almeria approach on 118.35.
118.35, Piper 4 Romeo Mike, bye-bye. We descend to flight level 2 Iberia
777, contact Barcelona Control on 119.665.
Iberia 77.
Iberia 777 Madrid Control, good afternoon.
77240, Ryanair 4468.
Ryanair 27 X-ray, contact Malaga Costa del Sol Tower on 124.78.
124.78, Ryanair 4468. Piper Costa Charlie, correction, Piper Costa, altitude 7,000, inbound Robbie, 33 miles to go.
Piper Golf Hotel Yankee approach, roger.
Requesting weather status, E-Mike flight path.
Citation Lima 76, no significant weather reported in your flight path.
Delta, good evening, 3120 and flight level 3560.
Swiss 120, Madrid Control, alright, radar contact, identified. Iberia 320, Echo Charlie Papa Alpha Golf, Madrid Control, contact, Almeria, approach on 118.35.
Reaching to Almeria, approach 118.35, Papa Alpha Golf.
Piper 124 Romeo Mike Madrid Control, FGL Aerodrome at your 11 o'clock, 15 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Squawk VFR, take care.
Europa 5201 Madrid Control, contact Granada approach on 125.39er.
125.39, Europa 5201.
Aro Zulu. Wind 290 at 5.
Europa 5201 with information kilo descending to 4,000 feet.
Almeria approach with altitude 3 request descend to 2,700 feet.
Information kilo. 14300.
Europa 5201 Granada approach identified. Good afternoon, expect the visual runway 27 approach into Granada.
Expect the visual approach runway 27 into Granada. Europa 5201.
Beeline 4 Yankee Foxtrot, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climbing to flight level 240, Beeline 4 Yankee Foxtrot.
Europa 5201. Turn left heading 060 vectors for the visual runway 27 approach.
Turn left heading 060 vectors for the visual approach runway 27, Europa 5201.
Hey folks, we are now on our final approach into Granada. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seatbelts. Once we land, Air Europa staff will provide you with information regarding your connection flights. Thank you for your cooperation.
Europa 5201. Turn right heading 125.
Heading 125, Europa 50. 5201.
Europa 5201, 7 miles from the approach turn. Turn right heading 205 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 27 approach.
Turn right heading 205 until established. Clear for the visual approach runway 27. Europa 5201.
Temperature 33. Dew point 0. QNH 10.
Europa 5201, contact Granada Tower on 118.855.
118.855, Europa 5201.
Good evening, Granada Tower 55585 with information Lima is requesting IFR clearance to Mallorca. Roger, clear to Mallorca via the BLN to Victor departure, then as filed, departure runway 27, climb flight level 100. Departure on 125.39er, squawk 6437 for Firefly 585.
Europa 5201 on final runway 27.
I request IFR to Madrid para runway 77.
Europa 5201, Granada Tower. Winds 290 at 5, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 27, Europa 5201.
Greater Tower, this is Eurowing 024, request IFR clearance to Riker, please.
Five miles away from the airport, built time. Request length left down in runway 1.
Skyhawk 7774 Juliet, unknown contact. Madrid Control Center on 118.275. Have a good evening.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Terrain. Pull up. Sync rate. Sync rate.
Granada.
Sync rate.
Inbound.
Sync rate.
Runway.
Pull up. Pull up.
Skyhawk 7774 Juliet,
Pull
contact
up.
Madrid Control Center on 118.275.
Pull up. Pull up. Sync rate. Sync rate.
Recovery process.
Europa 5201, welcome to Granada. Contact ground on 121.903.
Hey folks, we just
121.993 Europa 5201.
think it would be rated an 8 out of 10. Welcome to Granada, where the temperature is a warm 33 degrees Celsius. It's a beautiful city known for its stunning Alhambra Palace and rich history. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Viet Vung Ve, First Officer Con Tron, and the entire crew, thank you for flying with us today. We hope you enjoy your time in this wonderful city.
Europa 5201, we are is clear of runway 27. Request taxi to parking.
Europa 5201, Granada ground, taxi to runway 7 via Tango 1. Good day.
Taxi to runway Europa 5201, request taxi to parking.
Attention all aircraft, information LEMA is now current, QNH 1019er. Europa 5201, taxi to stand 9RH via Tango 1. Good day.
Taxi to stand 9er Hotel via Tango 1. Good day, Europa 5201.
cleared via departure, Viva 3 Victor, runway 27, initial climb 6,000, change to tower 118.855, squawk 1545, November 251 Charlie Victor. 21.93, November 251 Charlie Victor.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Clear to Murcia via the Viva 3 Victor departure, runway 27, initial climb to 6,000, tower on 118.855, squawk 1545, November 251 Charlie Victor.
Okay.